Hi, Sue.
Hi, Jason.
Thank you for taking the time to come and answer a couple of questions for the community. I appreciate it. Um, if you wanted to just kind of give us a couple minutes or a minute or whatever to introduce yourself and explain why you would like to be a board member or actually continue your service on the board.
Okay. My name is Susan Nieman, and I've lived in Armada since 1985. My 3 children graduated from Armada High School, and I've served on the school board for 20 years. The district has just begun the implementation of a new 5-year strategic plan, and which I took part in developing along with Armada area school staff and community members. I've taken multiple certified board member courses and been active in the county and state school board associations. I've served as board secretary and currently serve as board treasurer. I am the board representative to the Armada Education Foundation and the Macomb County School Board Association Legislative Committee. I have been endorsed by the Michigan Education Association Armada teachers. At this time, I feel it is essential to have experienced and trained board members as we adapt and improve our district in this rapidly changing educational environment.
When did the 5-year plan, did it just start?
We just adopted it this year, so we're at the beginning of the first year.
Okay,
yes.
Cool. What are 2 or 3 strengths that you feel our district either can or should be proud of?
Our outstanding teachers and support staff are Armada's greatest strength. They consistently go above and beyond their regular responsibilities to ensure their students' success. The board is always looking for ways to retain and attract more highly effective teachers. We are very fortunate to have lots of parent and community involvement with the schools. Research shows there is no stronger factor than parental involvement in determining student success. The current board has always embraced parental and community input at board meetings, as well as through the superintendent or personal emails directly to board members. We provide an excellent education for our students, and Armada High School is ranked number 1 in Macomb County, and our students have some of the highest test scores.
Excellent. Now, kind of on the flip side of that, what are 2 or 3 different priorities that you think the school needs to address?
School safety training and mental health awareness of students and staff needs continuous assessment and improvement. Part of the bond issue we're going out for this November includes infrastructure improvements that will secure the entrances to some of our buildings and make the students safer. Communication between administrators, school board, staff, students, parents, and community could definitely be improved.
Good things. Yeah, I know you've done a lot of improvements over the years on the safety thing, but I think it can, obviously it's the most important thing. It can continue to reevaluate that and try to figure things out. So, what other school district or community activities or organizations have you been involved with?
When my children were young, I was an active participant in their school parent groups, and I was a Girl Scout leader.
Okay.
When my children were in high school, I was active with band boosters. All 3 kids played in the band, and I was elected to the school board. I have been an active member and supporter of the Armada Education Foundation for many years and served on the district strategic plan committees and the superintendent search in 2012.
Excellent. So now I want to kind of go back go more towards how the school board operates, and you probably have a great insight on this because you've been a part of it. What do you believe are the most important characteristics of first an effective board and then an effective board member?
An effective school board listens carefully and respects everyone's opinion. The board may be made up of 7 members, but when a decision is reached, all board members are expected to support that decision. Open and constructive board relationships with the superintendent, district staff, and community are characteristics of an effective board. Willingness of the board to listen to stakeholders' concerns and find transparent solutions are critical to student success and overall district culture. An effective board member is a good listener and has the ability to present their point of view and then accept and support the entire board's decisions. Commitment to have good attendance at meetings, attend board member classes, be involved with county and state board associations, and advocate to legislators for good public school legislation are also characteristics of an effective school board member.
Excellent. And you kind of touched on my next question, or my last question. And I've sat on several boards. You and I have sat on the foundation board.
Right.
And sometimes when you're on a board and you just go around and everyone's like, someone makes a motion and then everyone's yay, 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 and we all agree. I don't feel is always the best thing. It's good to be able to have that dialogue. But if you are not in that majority group, could you support a board decision that you did not vote in favor from, or how would you handle that situation?
I would support a board decision that I may not have been in favor of. In my 20 years on the board, there have been several times I have shared the minority opinion. And once the board decision was made, I had no trouble supporting it. It is important for board members to remember that we are all trying to do what's best for students, even though we may have a difference of opinion on how to achieve it.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. And then just in kind of an exit here, in summary, if you wanted to give a summary to explain why we should vote for you and what sets you apart from the other candidates.
Well, my answer is that my 20 years on the Armada School Board and the experience and my willingness and availability, now that I'm retired, to participate not only at board meetings, but county and state school board events, board member training. Those are the things that set me apart from the other candidates. The Michigan Education Association Armada teachers are recommending you elect the 3 incumbents: myself, Susan Nieman, Cheryl Murray, and Sean Weiland. Teachers know that school districts that have long-serving superintendents and experienced board members tend to have higher student success rates than districts with continual turnover in those positions. If you like the great things that are happening at Armada schools, please vote for the 3 incumbents so that we can work to fulfill the district's newly designed vision, which is a community of excellence, achievement, and joy. I would be honored to receive your support, and thank you. And thank you to Jason for giving the school board candidates an opportunity to share our information with the community.
Yeah, well, I really appreciate you taking the time to come in, and I think it's great to give a face and a voice, and just hopefully people can gather all the information and make an educated choice in just 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today, actually.